So, what is happening, guys? Today is a video I've been trying to work on for quite a while. Today we're going to be talking about Battle Royale. Today's biggest craze is Battlefield 5's Battle Royale, and they're working pretty hard on it. Looks pretty decent, actually, but it was supposed to come out in November or December or February, whenever it was supposed to come out, whenever it decided that it wanted to come out. I love Battle Royale games. But are we all getting a little burnt out on the craze? Now, every game that feels like it comes out nowadays is just Battle Royale, Battle Royale, Battle Royale. Halo seemed like a good idea, but now that every single game company is doing it, I don't think anyone should do it. Halo seemed like a good idea at the time, a couple months ago when we followed up on this topic. Call of Duty has done it, but I don't think they're going to do it again, which is fantastic. I am totally okay with that. We have game sequels like Battlefield 5 where they have a dead fan base and they're going to try and revive it with their Battlefield 5 Firestorm, which, honestly, not going to lie, pretty darn looking good. But it's still not going to be sold on me buying that game sequel. That isn't a deterrence from you, the viewer, to do whatever you damn well please. I am totally okay with that. But I'm just here to discuss Battle Royale games as an entirety. Every single game is doing it. Apex Legends is just a free-to-play Battle Royale. I feel like if games are going to do a Battle Royale game, I would say make it free-to-play. A lot of people like Battle Royale, and it's very invigorating, and it takes a lot of skill and all this other stuff. But at the same time, it's so oversaturated that literally every single game is doing it. Next year, Wolfenstein... like a Wolfenstein game, Battle Royale, Doom Battle Royale. Like, monetization of Battle Royale games could be the end of all gaming as we know it. Now, that's kind of like saying Mario would be a Battle Royale. That's taking it a little too far. I like the game companies that actually take the initiative and be like, yeah, we're not doing Battle Royale. Like, Halo came out and said, the only BR that we are going to do is Battle Rifle, not Battle Royale. Which I'm completely okay with. It's just that so many companies are doing the Battle Royale craze, and that I feel like it's just kind of dumbing down all of gaming in general. Now, stick to the games like PUBG, and if you're a Fortnite fan, go ahead and do that. But take pretty much any game nowadays, Battle Royale. Tetris has a Battle Royale. The oversaturation is just ridiculous. I would like them to dial back that down to 0, preferably. Or make something in initiative. I know every kind of Battle Royale game is doing something new. It's the same concept. You drop in a random area, you grab loot, and then you just kill people and be the last one standing. I mean, the fun factor is there because you want to be the number one person, but at the same time, it's the same old thing. And I mean, I'm a big fan of the Battle Royale games, but I don't think every single company needs to do their spin on it. And, I mean, that's completely, like I said, up to the viewer's interpretation. I mean, some games would be cool, like Dark Souls. Dark Souls director was saying he would love to do a Battle Royale mode. And honestly, I think that would be funny to see, Dark Souls Battle Royale. Would it be possible? I don't think so. Would it be free to play? Probably not, especially with Dark Souls. It would be painful as hell. It would be very difficult to do. I would like to see them do it. But at the same time, does Dark Souls really need a Battle Royale? Absolutely not. It does not fit that criteria whatsoever. It would be interesting to see because barely the game can control 8 people on a server, let alone 100. So that would be kind of interesting to see. I do see that other Battle Royale games aren't going to 100. They're doing like 60. And it's so monetized that the Stadia, the Google Play thing, which is our next topic we're going to be talking about, is ridiculous. 25 megabytes per second to actually be able to stream the games. The concept is pretty good. I don't exactly understand how you could just see Assassin's Creed Odyssey and be like, oh, I want to play it. Boom, click on it, and you play it. Like, I don't really understand that necessary value. Because is there games actually stored on the console? Or Because there's a lot of things that I don't know about the Stadia, and I really could care less. It's another I could care less. We did see some pretty cool things with Doom Eternal being on the Stadia. Basically, it's just a PlayStation controller, but ran by Google and YouTube. It has some pretty cool features, like it's like 10.7 teraflops of memory, so it's better than the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. They have their own team on it, but I've never seen any like exclusive games that are like, man, I gotta buy the Stadia for this. It feels like it's just a good initiative for people that want to do YouTube to go towards the Stadia. And I don't really see a lot of people buying it. A lot of people are already dissing on the Stadia. A lot of people are saying this is a cash grab. My third world country internet cannot support this. And I agree with there as well. My internet's only like 5 megabytes per second, which is allowing me to be able to play Apex Legends and other games at a non-free lag. I can stream at like 480p, no problem. But it's just, the problem is that a lot of games just, that upon the data, it's just not for people that don't have strong connections. It's already gone. Like Xbox One was going to fail because you needed a constant internet connection, unless, or it wasn't going to let you play any games. They removed that feature towards the end of its development, which that would have been Xbox One's downfall, and I think that's a majority of why the console did so poor in sales until the Xbox One X came out. So I mean, that's probably a good assumption on a lot of things. And Stadia, I not sold on the idea. If they had really good exclusive titles that looked very interesting and that, you know, that were out of this world fantastic, I feel like it was a good idea, and they're like, hey, let's start developing things. I mean, the only thing that a lot of people are saying, like Angry Birds in 4K resolution, 60 FPS, like, I thought that was funny. But it's just something that I could see not going well with Google and Stadia. It just seems like a flop, and that's just my personal opinion. The power and everything seems nice, but you can't really use that kind of power and the streaming capability to really utilize the game if it has nothing good to use on it. So that's pretty much that case set in point. It's just, it's a very peculiar, consoles, man. Like, if it was in it, and they showed like that you could use it on like a phone, a tablet, and blah, 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 as long as it's connected to the internet. Now, they were talking about no latency, all this other stuff. It's got this, that, and the other thing, and I'm not sold on the Stadia. I am not sold on the Stadia at all. I'll stick with my Xbox One, my PlayStation 4, and my Nintendo Switch. Overall, I would say. And that's really all the rantings I want to do. I want to continue to try and do Friday rants, or just rants in general, because I'm not super, super pissed. It's just mainly because it's just some of the topics that I really wanted to cover. The Battle Royale, Oversaturation, basically a Google cash grab. And me saying this could get my channel probably, muted by YouTube, which is probably the best thing for Stadia right now. I mean, that's the one thing I want to say is, are you guys even into the Stadia? Is that something that you guys have been waiting for? Which I'm sure a lot of you guys will voice your opinions on the comments, which I definitely want you guys to do. I also want to hear about you guys' Battle Royale Oversaturation craze. Are you guys not sold on that Battle Royale craze? Have you played a Battle Royale game? I know pretty much anyone that's played a video game has played a Battle Royale game at this point. I know some people haven't, miraculously, which is very surprising to me. But I mean, if you guys aren't into it, does Battlefield 5 look interesting to you? Have you tried Apex Legends? Have you tried Fortnite? That's all I really want to know. I mean, Apex Legends doesn't require a mass amount of skill, although it is nice to have that. You got to aim, and you got to shoot, and you got to be able to take out your target. But Fortnite requires you to build and all this other stuff. So, either way, regardless, do you guys like these types of videos? That's what I want to know. My last Friday rant is about, I think, World War II, back when that came out, so that was like a year ago. But I feel like that video did pretty decent. And I wanted to take a different topic on it, cover more than just one, work on this one as well. So that's amazing. I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me on this channel the last couple weeks, years, however long you guys have been here, and I really appreciate all the support. Send everything back to you guys as well. I try and get to many comments as I can. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll rant to the next video when I think of it. If you have any guys that you want to hear my rants on, go ahead and leave that in the comment section as well. All right, see you later, guys. Peace out.